Hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk about a book that personally it's one of my favorite books, probably of all time. I found it, throughout walking around the mall, and it was on display in the front. That book is The Art and Science of Respect, a memoir by James Prince. It includes a foreword by Drake. You gotta pick up this book, man. It's for real. One of the best, probably the best memoir I have ever read. I think it's very underrated. I don't really see it being promoted that much like it was when it first came out. I bought it. I bought this book like around like December. This book talks about James Prince's whole life. If you don't know who James Prince is, he's pretty much a boxing promoter, entrepreneur, and founder of Rap A Lot Records. I didn't really know much about him before, just besides him being in the boxing scene. I knew he was Floyd Mayweather's manager, and he was Underwood's manager. I keep up a lot with boxing, so I tend to know a lot about. I knew who this guy was before the book. When I saw the book, though, the name rang a bell. I picked up the book, and certainly one of my favorite books of all time. I'm telling you. Some of the stories talked about in this book will inspire you, especially if you come from poverty-driven areas. If you were involved or are involved in any illegal activities, this book will definitely inspire you to better your life. It will make you want to support your community. It will make you want to uplift your community. Definitely does a lot to inspire you. The book, I like the whole book aesthetic. I bought the hardcover. I recommend the hardcover a lot. It's very pleasing to just carry around, and it's a very good sized book. I like the pages. The whole book is made of good material, as you can see. The pages they're not really easy to rip, so I can see it being a very durable book. The stories contained in this book, a lot of them are crazy. And James Prince was a guy who had a very tough come up. He was from Houston. He talks about his street neighborhood, the Fifth Ward, and he talks about how in all poverty-driven areas, no matter where you are in the U.S., there is a Fifth Ward in every single neighborhood or in every single city. You can see here he has pictures with Larry Hoover. He was a founder of the Gangster Disciples. He has a photo with Muhammad Ali, the legend, and he has a photo of none other than Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. As you can see right here, he was trying to set up a super fight between both of them. We never got to see it though. You want to find out why? Read the book definitely. It talks about his struggles in the music industry. He talks about how in the corporate world it's not a lot different than on the streets. He also talks about his struggles coming up. How he amassed his wealth. I know a lot of people have a lot of speculation on his life, but he clears up everything up. He was the one who discovered Drake, though. I think his son was the one who discovered Drake. So if you're a Drake fan, which most people are, nowadays, I like most of his music. If you're a Drake fan and you want to find out and you want to figure out the story, how he was discovered, definitely pick this book up. This book is for people who want guidance in life, who really don't know what to do with their life, but who feel like they're not understood. This book will make you feel like someone finally understands you. Personally, with me, it made me want to help out others around me. It made me want to, help my family. It made me want to better myself in school. It made me want to, find better jobs. It made me feel better about myself. It made me want to better my situation. I don't come from the best background either. just like James Prince. I'm still trying to better my situation right now. This book, sometimes when I'm feeling down, I just crack it open, read a couple pages, and I'm back on track mentally. This book, has helped me through the toughest of my situations. It's helped me in the toughest of my life. It has helped me make decisions in life that I would have never made before. This book, definitely, at first glance, the name is captured. You see respect on there. Respect is a big thing. So definitely it's a very good title, The Art and Science of Respect. You see that in any book, it makes you wonder, what would that book talk about? And I'm telling you, man, I think this book goes for around $18. Trust me, anybody has $20 at least. Pick this book up, man, for real. I did a whole blog about it where I talk about it more in detail, and I give reasons why you should buy it. Go to yourknowledge.com. It's on my blog page. I will post a link on the bottom. I will also post an affiliate Amazon link in case you want to buy the book. Shit, man, for $18. I think the paperback is like $10, $10 to $12. Hardcover is like $18 to $20. I have the hardcover because that's the first thing I saw when I saw it on display in the mall, and I have 6 months with it. 6 months with it, and it's still in good condition. If you're an entrepreneur, aspiring business owner, shit, get this book, man. Trust me, it will change your whole life. That's pretty much all I have to say for it. Make sure you go on my website, check it out. Sign up to the newsletter on my website. I have other book reviews and other discussions there about other topics. It goes from book reviews, normal discussions. Just check it out. I mean, it's better for you to see for yourself. Talk about, also make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. It's at Your Knowledge at the same too. Trying to build a following. I definitely plan on doing a lot of big things on my website. So make sure you give me a follow, man. I'm out.